years, I worked with a lot of galleries in 7 different countries, actually. Um, and I used to tour my collectors in the USA. And I spent 4 months a year on the road talking about the psychology and ideas in the paintings to groups of collectors in New York and, Seattle, Texas, Florida, all over the States. And I really enjoyed it. They enjoyed it. They collected my paintings, and it was a lot of fun. And well, that went on for 20 years. And then in 2008, I was in the States and the financial crash happened. And literally, my market shut down. Gone. I mean, I went on a tour. It lost money instead of making money. I mean, it was just a disaster. So I thought, oh, well, what am I going to do? I just built a huge house and so I had this massive mortgage and absolutely no means of paying it for it. So I thought, well, why don't I get as many professional or amateurs heading for professional art careers and teach them what I've learned? But so I painted part of the time and I taught part of the time, but it had an enormous benefit again, And the benefit was, at a certain point, I mean, I ran so many classes, at a certain point, I ran out of knowledge. I mean, there's a limit. You spend whole weekends teaching, you do ultimately reach the end of your knowledge. So I thought, well, this is interesting. So I'm now going to have to start to learn. So then I learned. So half the time or a third of the time I was just learning, teaching myself, learning, reading. A third of the time teaching, a third of the time painting. And it transformed what I do. I mean, if there was a benefit to come out of it, apart from paying the mortgage, the benefit was, I came out of it knowing so much more. It was really great. It was the best thing that could have happened to me. The financial crash, isn't that funny?